Well, good Monday to you. So, my summer vacations are all over. Besides just regular holidays. Think, well, I'll take off for Thanksgiving is the next thing, because I match up with my wife's school schedule. And school district gives them the week of Thanksgiving off for the holiday. So I'll match up to that. So between now and then, it's off to work. Which, actually, I'm looking forward to trying to get some sanity and consistency into work. I somehow doubt that I'm going to succeed, though. So, oh wow. Hey, looky there. It's a tree rat. Hello, tree rat. So, we'll get things going today. I got my first scrum at 8:30. See what that team needs me to do. We're working on eye beacons. And I've discovered that Apple, as their usual habit, has done stupid shit to make things difficult. So, trying to do things off of the Apple iOS platform with iBeacons, they have tried to make difficult. Come on, Rose, this way. There you go. So, sorry, still waking up. Aw, sweet honey. Yeah. Okay. No, we're not going that way. And you're tangling in your leash. Come on. So, let's see. Yesterday, a friend of ours came over. She does evaluations for the rescues in the area. So she'll take dogs. Yeah, she'll go into shelters or with owner surrenders, and she'll evaluate them to determine, do their temperament and stuff like that, and figure out, is this a dog that, can be rescued? Because the sad state of affairs is that not all the dogs that we encounter can be rescued because of what their owners have done, what they've experienced in life, and all like that. They may never be able to be a family pet, and the future that they are looking at is, unfortunately, euthanasia, unfortunately, is a kinder option. And it's not nice. I don't like thinking about it. It sucks. But the other option is stuff the dog in a cage for the rest of its life. And we're fighting against backyard breeders and your other guys who do that to dogs. They keep them in little wire kennels, and the females just are busting out litters of puppies. And it's, we rail against that. Well, why is it okay just because the dog's alive in a shelter for us to keep it alive forever? That's not a life. What my dogs have is a life. And that's what I want for all of them, but it's not possible, unfortunately, because owners are idiots. They abuse the dogs. They do, and sometimes it's not even like abuse like you think of being the dog being hit or starved or anything. A lot of the time it's attention that they get or don't get. What we're working with Gabe, the owner didn't abuse them necessarily. What is that? Lettuce and cauliflower. All right. Oh, because the rabbits. Somebody else noticed the rabbits here, so they have put stuff out for them. That's neat. Well, let's see. Is there... Oh, look. Either they threw it. Interesting. Okay, come on, Rose. We gotta go this way now. Come on. So anyway, but our evaluation of Gabe is that he was just under-socialized, and so, okay, you know what? You want to go this way? Let's go this way. There's a mower over that way. I don't feel like having to talk over it. And Rosie seems happier. So, anyway, Gabe, because he wasn't socialized well, we are getting some fear response, but he does have bite inhibition, so he's not really biting and stuff, which is a great sign. So he's basically developmentally delayed. He didn't get the socialization and get all the stuff he should have gotten. So we're going to have to give it to him and do the training and all. And it's a combination of classical conditioning and operant conditioning. So classical conditioning is you're just going directly to the nervous system. We want a reaction. We want to instill an automatic reaction to certain stimulus. So for instance, the first exercise we're working on is just grabbing the collar, bunny rabbit. And when you grab the collar, we want Gabe to look at us. Anywhere on the collar, we want him to look. Funny piece is, I already was working, not on the collar, but just look at me. I always want dogs checking in with me all the time. And Rosie does it. Kaiser does it the best. But Kaiser's also the benefit of the greatest amount of work, being that he's really my dog. What else? Then we're going to also work on having guests come over to the house and get him desensitized to that slowly, so that he knows, that he can act like my dogs do when guests come over. Yeah, they get excited. Yeah, there's barking and stuff like that. They don't generally jump on people, but they do swarm. It's quite an experience, and if you're not used to big dogs, especially like Kaiser, I suppose it can be pretty intimidating. What in the hell? Come on, Rose. Man, there are some good sniffs here. They're the very best of sniffs. Okay, she got him. Maybe she's playing Pokemon, her own version of Pokemon. Anyway, I've been chattering long enough, so I'm going to wish you a happy Monday, and I will talk more mañana.